Viewers, welcome to another live show. I'm your host, Lennox, aka Sports to the Bone. All right, so we have a couple of things that we want to talk about. So we're just going to take our time and go into it. We know that, we're in about an hour and a half from now. West Indies will go up against Australia as they look to win the fourth game. Yeah, man. So we have that we want to take a look at, and we have a couple more things that we are going to be talking about. All right. So first things first, shout out to all the persons that are on the live. Yeah, man. Couple of persons on. I see Kaden on. Couple more. All right. Yeah, man. As you come in, guys, just let me know that you are here. I seen a couple. I seen that a couple persons here, but I'm seeing any comment. Just let me know that you're here, guys. Just drop a comment and let me know that you're in the building. Yeah, man. So as I was saying, guys, little later on, we know that we are going to be taking on Australia. I'm gonna be giving you an opportunity to talk about your 11 that you would select and why, and some more stuff. All right. Daniel is in the house. Daniel, big up yourself. Daniel said one positive West Indies can take from this series is that we were able to win both chasing and setting. I was worried about the dismissal, the dimensional approach of chasing no matter what. Yeah, that's indeed true, Daniel, because it doesn't matter the condition, it doesn't matter what is happening, we always tend to chase. You understand? And the mere fact that we're able to win chasing and setting is definitely something that we need to applaud them for. So I am happy that you brought that up because I myself didn't even highlight it. So I'm happy that you were able to highlight that because at the end of the day we want to make sure that the team is covering all angles. You understand? We don't want to have one out and out strength and then everything else full of weakness. So very well said. Daniel say, hey, yeah man, big up. I'm here, all right. Nice to have you in the house, man. Adrian say, up, sports to the bone. Yeah man. Daniel Ling says, sports to the bone. In the house, best sports channel on YouTube. Well, we don't know if we reach there, say it's still in a Daniel Link. Thanks for the thank you for the compliment, but we still have a far way to go. A strong West Indies team is deadly. West Indies team. Yeah, man. Once they are performing, once we have a good team. Well, generally speaking, we usually have a good T20 team. It's just that from time to time, everybody don't click on the same day. So once everybody click on the same day, it's good. Smith say up top, big up sports to the bone. Yeah, man. Elan Smith, big up yourself. Itachi Uchiha in the house. Apparently, we have Itachi Uchiha, so maybe Saskia, Madar, and Shizuri, and all of them there too. All right. Itachi Uchiha say you can always rely on Sports to the Bone to give you latest cricket updates. All right, Itachi Uchiha. Remember, we're using the sharing gun and them thing then, so we can see things before it happens a little bit. Mr. Lover say, in here, all right, Mr. Lover, big up yourself. Thomas in the house. All right, Thomas, big up yourself. Lil say, it is the best cricket channel for sure. All right, my boss, thanks for the kind words. Danny Ling say, Hetmaya and McCoy is out of the squad for a later match. It's a good opportunity for some other guys to get a chance. All right, Danny Link. So apparently, well, I know that McCoy isn't feeling too well. I guess he's injured. I must make a confession. You see, the last game, guys, I actually didn't see the first part of it, because I thought the game was going to start 7:30 Jamaica time when the game actually started 6:30. It started an hour before the previous game, so I didn't even get a chance to see the first part of it. All right, but why you say 8 not there? All right. Kaden can say big up everybody. Yeah, man, big up. Tyrone say big up sports to the bone and all viewers. All right. Daniel say Pooran has shown maturity in the series. almost didn't miss Pollard. Yeah, man. Pollard really calling the shots from in a standstill, you know. Don't want to take the youngsters credit, but yeah, man, like Pollard love the game like that. Pollard now less and put in him words. Thomas said they have to give Thomas a look. It's time they already win the series. Um, you know, definitely want to see what's happening with Thomas, yes. But at the end of the day, you know, if they think that he's not up to par in training, they're not going to just throw him in just to give him a look in. So that is my problem. I'm not sure what is happening with him as regards to not only fitness but his whole bowling. Because a man can, I know the game situation is different, but if you can't manage, if you're melting on a certain training pressure, then more than likely you're going to melt when the game start. You understand? Mr. Lover say, Mr. Lover say, no McCoy, no Hetmeyer out due to injury. Hussein and Sinclair replace them. All right. Adrian say, why poor and so unlucky at the toss though? Boy, don't know, but the way our luck is going, the way our luck is going, whether we win the toss or lose the toss, you know, we're putting on good performances. Uche say, what are the changes you think West Indies could make in these two matches? Well, based on what I am hearing, McCoy is out and Hetmeyer is out, and they are saying that Sinclair and who you say in Sinclair and Hussein in. I definitely would bring in O'Shane Thomas for McCoy. You understand? I would like to know that Sinclair get a next chance, but I could maybe give Allen a rest. You know, I would maybe give Fabian Allen a rest, not drop, give him a rest. You know, but as I said just now, I'm not sure what's happening with O'Shane Thomas, why it is that he's not getting a chance out there. Smith said Dreros deserves a rest also. All right. Garfield said good evening. Why Garfield a comment gone? Garfield said good evening. My starting 11 was Poor and Allen, Gale, Simmons, Fletcher, Russell, Thomas, Sheldon, Hayden Wash, Akil, Kevin, and Hetmeyer and Obed. Okay, Kevin. Okay, yes, and Akil, Kevin, and Hetmeyer and Obed. All right, Garfield, so you got it spot on. I got it wrong, guys, because I was thinking to bring in O'Shane Thomas for McCoy, you know. All right, Mr. Lover say, considering Edwards and Pollard injury and they drop McCoy for injury, Thomas might just get a look. Yeah, that would be good. Ben Reed said we will win. We will win 5 games. All right, so you're saying now we're gonna win all 5 of the games. That would be nice. Now, as I said, my early prediction was us winning 3-2, but you're already 3-0 up. So you can just imagine that I don't have a problem losing my prediction, or if my prediction is wrong once the guys win. You understand? Excuse me a second, please, guys. All right. Back again. All right, Tyrone said, since West Indies already win the series, the selectors can give others chance. Yes, I agree. O'Shane Thomas should get chance to play. Yeah, man, and you know, it's the same thing I said, guys. We're not sure what is happening with his fitness, but I doubt his fitness is too off because Pollard was saying that he was looking good in training. So if he was looking good in training, I'm not sure why he would be too far away from the team. Garfield is saying Pollard come back. You know, to be honest, guys, I didn't even look at the I didn't even tune into anything before I came on to see if they would have named the final 11. You understand? So yeah, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening there. But Garfield is saying Pollard come back. So you know, we're gonna have to wait and see. But what I would like to do, guys, is to, you know, for us to just continue the live. If we end up leading up towards the game, then we just work it like that. I mean, the phone battery may be going to give way by then, but yeah, man, we're going to go and talk and see how things go. Uche say I have Uche say I have to congratulate Christopher Henry Gale for reaching 4,000 runs. 14,000 runs. Yeah, man. Indeed, Uche, it's a good achievement. And as I would have indicated in a video, I think yesterday, the closest person to him is Kyron Pollard, and I think Pollard is maybe about 10,500 and something, if I'm not mistaken. So Chris Gale way out there in front. Mr. Lover said if they arrest Russell, we would play four openers: Lewis, Gale, Simmons, Poor, and Fletcher. Bravo, Allen Walsh, Cottrell, Thomas Hussein. All right, so you're saying that would be the 11. All right. Mr. Lover say Thomas looking hungry. Well, I would mind if him go out there and get some wicket. Sports addiction in the house say is the starting 11 pick as yet. That's what I was saying. Sports addiction entertainment. I didn't get a chance to look at it before I came on just now. So I am basically winging it as regards to the 11. Yeah, man. But as we go along, we know that people like Mr. Lover, Naruto Addiction, and those guys that are always on the ball. Once the 11 is dropped, then they will go ahead and post it in the group. But yeah, man, guys. Generally speaking, I am hoping that we will have a good performance out there again. If we get in a couple of youngsters and Australia manage to win a one game, it wouldn't really matter me too much once the youngsters get a chance. Mike Blackwood say Gale is the best. All right. All right, boss. I hear you. Ucha say I would have liked to see West Indies playing at least 2 test matches against Australia. That is the problem, Uchi. I doubt Australia thought it would be necessary to get their test team to come out and play against us, based on how they see our test team doing. They know that every now and again we can put together some good performances in T20 cricket. So more than likely they want to test themselves against us where that is concerned. But yeah, man, they wouldn't necessarily do that in my opinion. Plus, a couple of the players are getting themselves rested for the World Cup and thing. And we know the Ashes is coming up. I saw Steve Smith the other day on the internet. He was saying that it would be nice to be if they would take him to the T20 World Cup. But his whole aim right now is solely focused on the Ashes. You understand? So that is something that they are zoomed in on. Henry say just joining for the time. Think Thomas getting a game. Yeah, Henry, that's what we are here wondering. Eh. Reddit RCB channel say waiting for Windies blaze once more. Yeah, man, we definitely want to see that. Yes. Uchiha say Sports to the Bone. I changed my name from Naruto Addiction to Itachi Uchiha. Okay. Because I was wondering, I wasn't seeing Naruto Addiction from the other day. So it's the same person. Apparently, this man is a big Naruto fan. So you move from Naruto to Itachi Uchiha. All right, boss. I used to watch that anime when I used to go to school, Mr. Lover say, not yet. Okay, I think he's talking about the 11. Daniel says, saw a video of O'Shane in a team meeting, and he definitely looking much slimmer and more muscular than a few months ago. So he should be fit. Needs to go back to those Yorkers he started out with. All right, Daniel. So if that is the case, then that would be good. You understand? If he's back to his best. I mean, I saw a couple of clips. He was looking a bit slimmer. So I would definitely want to see him out there and see what's happening. All right, Mike Blackwood said, "Big up Sports to the Bone, doing a great job." Don't make my head swell up too much, Don't make the head swell up, Donovan Peart say, "I really disappointed with Thomas. Him settle for too much. A little, what him problem. Him come from nothing and achieve something and believe he don't want more." You see, the problem though Mr. Though Peart. You see, I understand what you are saying, and that is it with I see that from time to time with some of our athletes out here. I have seen it with footballers and I have seen it with track and field athletes, when they start to get out of poverty to a certain extent, because of the game. Sometimes them start to lapse, but that is not only it, sometimes you might hit a 1 or 2 hurdle and then you start to get discouraged, and then that I think that was the case with Thomas. He hit a hurdle, then he got discouraged, and then everything just came down on his head. Lost his IPL contract, lost the CWI contract. Franchise teams not looking at him. So I guess he would have spoken to somebody and he's finding back the love for it again, and we just want to wish him the best. He's still pretty young, so hopefully he will be able to bounce back. Tyrone said the final 11 for tonight match is not out as yet. I just checked. All right, Tyrone. Thanks very much. So it's not out as yet, guys. Sorry again, guys. Every day I get up in front of phone, I talk, guys. I have to make sure I say we keep the we keep the vocal cords wet. You understand? Yeah, man. All right, so I think I would have caught up on all the comments. So while you guys are getting your comments together, please guys remember to like the stream. You must can do that for me. 40 persons on the stream. You must can go ahead and give the thing a like. I don't know if anybody have anything to say about the video that I did earlier today, talking about Evan Lewis being named as in the top 10. He's ranked number 10 in the T20 as regards to the batting. What's his name again? Fabian Allen is also there in the top 10, holding out the number 10 spot where the bowling is concerned. So that is, I don't know if you guys want to say anything about that. Henry said, why do people talking about Thomas was just in a bad sport? Remember, all his problems start after his accident. Yeah, man. I didn't even remember that he had a little accident. I think it was over Old Harbour side there. You understand? It wasn't too serious still, the accident wasn't too serious. The injuries weren't serious, but sometimes, it can affect you mentally, and then, you're not even, you start to get through in a one different place. Mr. Lover say, I would prefer to see O'Shane Thomas and Alzar Joseph and Romar Shepherd along with Jason Hola as a bowling unit for ODI. What do you think, Sports to the Bone? Any thoughts? As in regards to that though, Mr. Lover, I am going to stick with the same thing that I said the other day. Maybe it would be nice to see them, but I don't know if all of those guys are, would have proven that they are currently on form to the extent that they would be able to take 10 wickets against Australia if needed. You understand? O'Shane Thomas just coming back in. Alzari Joseph, we haven't seen him in a while. He was in county cricket, yes. Romario Shepherd, we know it's a medium pace bowler. He's has a lot of variations, tend to take wickets at the back end. Jason Hola is always there and there about going to bowl his 10 overs, so maybe 30 to 30 something runs, give you a 2-3 wickets. Don't have a problem with him. But I like to have a bowler that is up and running and firing, Mr. Lover. You understand? It's not that I have an issue with that attack per se, but maybe based on form, all of those guys, wouldn't be able to take 10 wickets. I could be wrong. Mr. Lover said Evan deserves it and Allen deserves it. Too, Lewis might even join Hope in ODI. All right. Marlon Harrison say, what do you think about Obed for ODI? This is something that I would have addressed already, Marlon Harrison. When it comes on to Obed McCoy, I was thinking that they should give him a chance in the ODIs, but then with him playing all the T20s, I guess they didn't want to overwork him. Then they're looking that he's going to play more than likely all the games in the CPL, and it's a strong possibility. Well, we know Pakistan is coming also, and then it's a strong possibility that he might pick up an IPL contract. So I guess they're just trying to keep him fresh in the sense that they would want to give other players a chance. But I definitely wouldn't have a problem with him playing. Henry say Alzari wants to be a batsman now. Mr. Lover say, from a rumor I heard, they don't want to overwork McCoy yet. Yeah, man, and that would be a wise move. Daniel say, I think we may struggle in ODIs based on the attack. We are sending up all rounders and medium pacers against the Aussies. Quicks who are world class. We need some pace. Exactly my concern, Daniel. All the bowlers that I see in that squad, we have Romario Shepherd, as I would have said, Anderson Phillip is somebody that I really like as a bowler, but I doubt he's ready to lead an attack. Jason Hola is there also. You know, though Alzari, we're not sure where he's at. So that is the main problem. I don't see an out and out strike bowler that will definitely go there and get a quick a 5-5. You understand? Kaden say, I like the video or don't. Kaden say, like the video or don't watch it. No man, some persons not good, some persons big finger cannot hit the like button, you know, the younger can type. Mr. Lover says Simmons say Walsh Jr. might be in all formats. What do you think? Well, it's always good to have a quality leg spinner in Test cricket. So you know, I don't have a problem with it once he develops some more. You know, where T20 cricket is concerned, the batsmen have to be a bit more attacking. So you know, they might get out to him. But are we sure that Hayden Walsh Jr. Is already is ready to really go in Test cricket and play on a long on a long consistency? Is he the man to take to really lead the spinning attack where Test cricket is concerned? Because remember, you know, guys, Test cricket, the batsmen have enough time. If you're not doing a whole lot with the ball, then you know you won't outfox him that easily. But once he's developed properly, I always like having a leg spinner. So once he gets a couple more tricks up his sleeve, get some more control, I don't see why. Mr. Lover say Henry Joseph is natural batting. Okay, talking about Joseph there. Kevin D say O'Shane Thomas remind me of the story of Andrew Flintoff. Everyone called him fast and it affected him, but he work hard and make a bounce back. Everyone call okay, fat. Everyone call him fat. And to be honest, you know, he have on some weight, man, to be honest. And you have a lot of persons like that because of their body type, because I can point out other professional athletes that is not like they don't put in the work, but their body type, you know, if you look at if you watch a lot of football, somebody like a Luke Shaw, somebody like a Wayne Rooney, somebody like a Eden Hazard, you know, these guys, if they don't put out 150%, then you know they will easily put on weight because of the body type. So and I won't even look any excuse for him because he's young, and you know he's young, and we see that he can be toned. So you know he just needs to remain disciplined. Adil says, "Sport to the bone." Good evening, yeah man. Big up Adil. Mr. Lover said Joseph will get for 10 wickets against Australia once the team support him and take his catches. All right. Itachi say, I didn't know that the slower ball would have such a huge impact on T20. Yeah, man. If you look at if you watch a lot of franchise cricket, you know, most of the bowlers that tend to bowl a lot of slower deliveries, they are usually very successful. Wilson said Moti is the man for Test. Well, I think he's there now, but to be honest, guys, I think a couple of the other spinners are ahead of him. I want to see him get a chance, but you know, everybody cannot play at the same time. Anil say, good team. They must continue to make the fans happy. Yeah, man, that's what you want, definitely. Shandan says, sports to the bone. Good day, bro. What go on, bro? Well, I am here, you know. I am here just sort of, you know, reading out the comments that the people typing in and all of that and waiting, and later, if you say if later will be greater. Sports addiction say, who is Moti? Has he ever played international game? Well, Moti is a good little spinner, and I think he's from Guyana. He really didn't do too badly in the regional competition. I doubt he has ever played at the international level though. Richard says, sports to the bone, first time, long time. Love the show. Richard in Canada. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining us, Richard. Shout out to everybody in Canada. You know, we know West Indies will be going up against Australia later on. So yeah, we definitely just sort of getting ourselves warmed up and ready. Mr. Lover say 80% of the wickets Bravo has is from the slower ball. Yeah, the slower ball is always effective in T20, man. Henry said Joseph get picked to bowl and he's not really performing to his ability to the Joseph I know as a bowler. You see, I know that for a fact that he gets picked as a bowler, but each time we say that, You know, then we hear different that he's a batting all round, and I know he wasn't picked as that. Stay Humble said Joseph has a point to prove in the ODIs. Seem like he has fallen down the pecking order. Yeah, man. One tell you, they actually brought back Joseph from England to play him, you know, but you see true they gonna give Jaden Sales the first game and he did so well. Then you know he sort of set away. Mr. Lover said no, he has not other than the under 19. All right. Sean Dan said, look for some runs from the boss. Again, hopefully. I wouldn't mind, and I wouldn't mind at all. Usually, you know, I would mind. I would mind Chris Gale getting another half century tonight, you know. That is how I want it to go in. I want when I come out and call out a man, the next day I have to come on here and apologize or look stupid. I don't have a problem looking stupid, you know, because I know that I know for a fact that I am not stupid. So if I call out a man because he's not performing and he come and perform the next night, I am happy to come and chat in front of you guys the following day, because I know that the previous time when I had called him out, it must would have been because he wasn't performing. So I would mind if him come and give you another 50. Kevin D said Monty is the leading wicket taker in the last Super 50. So yeah, man, he hasn't played any international cricketers yet, but regionally he's doing good. Adil said Monty is a good spinner. Yeah, man. Itachi says sports to the bone. Have you realized that most spinners are from Guyana and the pacers are from Barbados? That is something that you know it has been like that for years now, for years before even you and I born. Barbados is usually known for quick bowlers, you know, and Guyana and Trinidad usually known for the spinners. Barbados and Jamaica usually produce good pace bowlers, and then you have Trinidad and Guyana. You know, those guys usually produce some good spinners and good players of spin. Shannon says, Sports at the bone, I like how you stand up and say, yes, Gil still have something. Well, it makes some runs still, you know, so at the end of the day, I am always saying that you are as good as your last performance. So he went and he got some runs. So I have to say that boy, I need to get some more games to see what is happening there. Kaden say, please open the live to talk. No, please. Link is there, man. Mr. Lover said, listen, I said it once and I'll say it again. Joseph will be best with the new ball, and he plays better if he's allowed to play his natural game. All right, Mr. Lover. Smith say, have a feeling Finch will get some runs tonight. And I want to tell you still, you know, Smith, very rarely you find a man like Finch just fail for the entire series, you know. So, you know, if we don't get a good delivery or something, he might tee off, yes. Elon Smith, he might tee off, yes. Mr. Lover say Finch not passing 30. All right. Mr. Lover says sports to the bone. You can't forget Antigua when it comes to fast bowling. Yeah, man, and Antigua also, but you know, the two that usually stand out. Henry say if West Indies bat first this game, I think Gale or Heckmeyer will score a century. I think Heckmeyer is not playing Henry. I think Heckmeyer has been rotated out. Daniel said the ODI batting lineup features our five most promising young young batsmen: Lewis, Hettypoor, and Bravo. Hope along with Polly and Allen. It should be formidable, but the bowling is iffy. Yeah, the bowling sort of iffy. Daniel, remember still, you know, Bravo is not as young as he once was, you know. I mean, he's still quality. Still, we're still hoping that he will give us runs, but these days when we talk about youngsters, we have to talk about Poor and Hetmeyer, Joseph, and those guys. If I'm not mistaken, Bravo is already over 30, you know. Not saying that he's finished or anything, you know, he's still a good batsman, but I'm thinking that, you know, time has gone by so quickly that we are still saying, you know, referring to Bravo as you know, youngster and future and thing. Shannon says, sports to the bone. I want to see Gale bowling more overs. He used to bowl a lot over before. Yeah, Gale used to bowl a lot of overs, yes, but with so many people getting picked for their variations with the ball, you know, it's going to be difficult for him to get a lot of overs. Mr. Lover say Hetty won't play, he's injured. Yeah, man. All right, Mr. Lover. Simon say, who would you pick to bat with Evan Lewis at the top for the World Cup? Fletcher or Simmons? Uh, if it is the case that all three of them on farm and we want to fit all three of them in the game in the same team, then I would let Simmons or I would let Fletcher open and Simmons come after. But if I am to only select two, I would go with Simmons and Lewis. Yeah, that is who I would go with. Uchi, say for everyone who wants to talk on the live with Sports with Bone, the link is in the description. Yeah, the link is there, man. The link is there. It's just that I usually take a while to open because I like to read the comments and get into it first because you know once we start talking live, we don't get a chance to read some of the comments. Person's gonna jump off and go and left his show. Mr. Lover say poor and Argyle or Lewis. All right, Ben Reed say what time game will start? The game will start around about 6:30 Jamaica time. So if you are on the other side, it's going to be around about it would might be about 5:30 your time. Well, it should start already if you are at in certain locations. Well, not. Here, my boy, it should start already. It's going to start in the next hour time. All right. Mr. Lover said 37. All right. Etmire has a small injury. Kevin D said. Shandan said Jamaica produced the best fast bowler and Barbados. Mr. Lover said game starts 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Jamaica. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying and got it and got it mixed up. Yeah, so 7:30 if you are over in the eastern side, and we're going to have it over. Going to be 6:30 here. All right. What's the latest on McCoy? He only bowled one over in the last game. I think he picked up a small little niggle. As I said, I started watching late, so I didn't even see his over that he bowled. You know, but I doubt it is anything serious, man. So they're just going to rest him. Mr. Lover said the two top wicket takers for West Indies, Jamaica and Antigua, Walsh and Ambrose. Hold on, he said the two top wicket takers for West Indies, Jamaica and Antigua. Okay, Walsh and Ambrose. All right. Sports to the bone. I want to see Fletcher with Simmons. All right, but so Shandan, you're saying that you want to see Fletcher with Simmons. What would happen with Evan Lewis? Evan Lewis is our out and out opener. You know, the next spot is up for grabs. Evan Lewis is the man that is definitely going to open. So what you would do with Evan Lewis, Shandan? How would you work that? Mr. Lover said Gale and Lewis to open and try break their record 176 in 12.4 overs. All right. Benedict say we are 1 hour ahead of Jamaica. Yeah, man. Simon said, do you think Narayan could make the World Cup squad? We spoke about this yesterday. We were saying that if he comes on and if he play well, we don't know if he will play against Pakistan, but if he plays in the CPL and the IPL and do well, then they might carry him in the squad. Uchi say West Indies has problems with openers for T20 and Test cricket. Mr. Lover says he's an issue. He has an issue. I think pull a muscle. Oh, that's Obed. All right. Henry say even Lewis have to open. Okay, it's Evan. I'm talking about Evan. Yeah, man. Evan Lewis going to open, man. Shandan say I'm talking in this match today. Oh, I get what you're saying now. All right, my boss. Next comment say Fletcher play so nice in local tournament. Why he didn't perform from India? Well, you're joining us from India. Well, you know, to be honest, the two games prior to the last two that he would have played, he got two scores, I think 30 and 35. Then he was dropped. Came in, you know, first game he was making room, got his half stump or middle stump, I think it was got knocked out. next game he got out. So it is what it is. Sometimes you perform, sometimes you don't perform. Fletcher boy, Fletcher, we definitely want to see Fletcher make some runs still. Daniel said, I really hope this CPL will unearth another good smart pacer like McCoy and a quality spinner. If Narayan light up CPL, even better, as he has World Cup experience and bats. Yeah, Daniel, if him able to come and do something, then that would be good. But as you were saying, it would be nice to find a couple of youngsters coming through. Dos Santos say Gale and West Indies. Gale and West Indies to make new record this World Cup. All right. I think your name is pronounced Salanki. Thanks for the reply. Yeah, man, no problem, man, no problem. Once we see the comments, we're going to reply. That is the people show it name. Danny Link says, Sports to the Bone, how would you pick your bowlers for the World Cup? Remember, it's down in Dubai, and most likely it's gonna be a spin wicket. Well, we don't have any outstanding world class spinner that is not currently playing for us now. So my bowling attack looks the same. Fabian Allen are carrying Fabian Allen. Hopefully by then Aiden Walsh Jr. would have picked up some more. You understand? As we said, if Narayan plays in the CPL and IPL and do well, then we'll take him with his experience. But generally speaking, where spin is concerned, Fabian Allen is definitely there. I'm gonna go with Aiden Walsh Jr. and Hussein will be there also. So we will pick amongst those spinners. But my medium pacers are always going go, man, because their ability to slow up the ball and all of that, will always work. Well, work most of the time, notwithstanding the pitch. So my medium pacers will be there, but spinners would maybe be Fabian Allen, Hayden Wash not looking too bad. Hussein will be there. If Narayan comes back good, then we will take him. But he won't just walk back in the team. Next comment say, why isn't Brandon King around the setup, even if it's just to be in the environment and soak up the knowledge? Simply because for the squad, you only can put a certain amount of players in the squad or in that environment. And there are players that would have outperformed Brandon King in the last regional tournament. So those players, you could say that they have the right to be ahead of him, if you understand what I'm saying. I won't hold this back. He's definitely a talented cricketer. Not the last CPL. I think the CPL before and the Super 50 before last year he did well. But the last, about 2020, was it 2019 or somewhere there, he didn't do much. You understand? Same thing in the CPL, didn't do much. So it was only fair for the other players that would have outperformed him to get the slot that is there. And they can't bring everybody in. Shannon says, Sports to the Bone, Fletcher lose momentum after he was dropped. They should have given Fletcher at least 2 more games. Yeah, I remember I was saying it still, that after I scored those two nice little 30s, that I couldn't see the reason why he was dropped. Well, the reason was that Lendl Simmons was really the man that they wanted to open, from training and everything coming in. But because he had picked up a knock, they had asked Fletcher to open. So apparently they had Simmons as the number 1 with Lewis, so they just put him in. But I think he wasn't doing too badly, so that sort of breaking momentum, as I said. Wilson say, I think Pollard wants Gale to be our pinch hitter. No man, remember we have a couple people to play that role still. It's just that them really want Gale to make some runs. Mr. Lover says, so far here are the guys heading to the World Cup: Pooran, Pollard, Gale, Lewis, Walsh Jr., Allen, McCoy, Bravo, Russell, Hetmeyer. All right, so you said those guys are the sure picks so far. All right. Pierre say, the first man on the plane, Walsh Jr. Well, you say, you didn't Walsh Jr. All right, boss. Mr. Lover say Walsh Jr. is the leading wicket taker in the series so far. Yeah, man, I think he's maybe on about, I don't know, maybe about 8. Got 3 in 1, 3 in 1. That's 6 and 2 in 1. That's it if my math serve me right. Richard said we need to stick with our spinners, not just one series and sideline them. Love to see Walsh doing good. Need to stick with them. Yeah, Richard. I am extremely happy that Hayden Walsh has actually gotten a chance now because he has been around the squad for quite some time, and the fact that he has gotten a chance and grab it is very refreshing to see. And usually we like to go with out and out pace, and a lot of the top teams around the world they have at least one or two quality spinner. Clifford says sports to the bone evening. From what I heard on McCoy, they say it's a spleen injury. Okay. Hope it's not too serious. All right. Daniel said Badri played a huge part opening the bowling in the last World Cup. A spinner opening in UAE conditions during power plays would be asset to have. Let's see if Monty can step it up. Yeah, Daniel. It would definitely be a plus for us, yes. But that leg spinner would have to have a lot of control. What's his name? Samuel Badri had a lot of control. He was a little bit different from Hayden Walsh Jr. Hayden is a little bit more floaty. Badri usually get the ball to skid onto you, but as you see, a quality leg spinner would maybe do well in the UAE, Daniel. So I would agree with you. Mr. Lover say, well, wish him a speedy recovery. Okay, McCoy. Henry say Fletcher was run out in the first game. I think. Yeah, I think was it I'm trying to remember. I think that would have been the South Africa game, man, where Ngidi was standing down somewhere down there behind the. I think down by goalie Ngidi where it was short goalie and ran him out. If my memory serves me right. West Indies really didn't plan well for South Africa. South Africa won both series against West Indies. Then Ireland beat them badly yesterday and made them look very ordinary. Yeah, our batting really let us down. It was a batting that let us down. Cause remember, at no point in time, South Africa made it past 170 in the T20. So it was our batting. All right, so it was definitely our batting. Henry say Walsh is an 8, Allen, Obed and 5. Hold on, Walsh is an 8, Allen and Obed 5. Okay, 5 and 3. Okay, I get you now. Hayden just has to continue bowling slowly and upper flight. Upper flight, he will be very effective. All right. The Santos says, Sports to the bone, do you think West Indies will whitewash Australia? I can't go back on my words. Before you see, I don't want to behave like because it's in the middle of a series now. I'll give you a different prediction. I had predicted that we would win 3-2, but based on what is going on, the possibility exists. The possibility is there that we might be able to pull it off. Yes. I won't pretend as if the possibility is not there. The possibility exists that we might be able to do it. You understand? Don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's a strong possibility that we would be able to pull it off. John say, what about Darren Bravo? He should play. Who would Darren Bravo come in for though? Darren Bravo would definitely have to come in for Hetmyer if you're talking about T20. Yeah, he would come in for him because Bravo is not going to open the number well, only if you think he's going to come in at number 3 for Gale. You understand? If I'm not sure. If you're Jones, go ahead and tell me, Jones. You say Bravo should come in, he would be maybe for number 3 for Gale or number 4 for Hetmyer because Puran is going to play and then the other all-round is going to play and Bravo not going to open. So who would he come in for? Mr. Lover say Walsh on 8, Bravo and McCoy on 5, Allen on 3, Russell 3, Edwards 3, Cottrell 2, Gale 3. Hold on, Gale have 3 wickets? I can't remember 2 of them. Gale actually have 3? Oh, Jones, so you're saying that he would bat at 3. So okay, so Bravo, Festus Jones. So Bravo would come in for Chris Gayle at number 3. All right, I hear you. Guys, make sure you like up the live. You know, go ahead and drop a like on the live, man. I want to make the thing look up. You see that I actually reach up to all the comments now, waiting on other comments to come in. So in the meantime, I just going to tell you guys to like up the live. 137 persons on. It's been a while since 145. It's been a while since we have had so many persons. So just go ahead and give the thing a like, man. Mr. Lover say I won't play Bravo over Myers, and remember Holder was rested. Bravo and Myers would play different role, you know. That is the thing. Bravo is an out and out batsman. Myers seems to be more of a batting all rounder these days. Ronaldo say Hetty out of the squad injured. Yeah, man, Ronaldo. We had covered that already. Myers out injured. We were just talking about who he was saying that Gayle should come in, so we were wondering who he would come in for. Henry say West Indies getting better after each game, so I don't think Aussies have a chance, and I don't think Bravo have a space in West Indies team, right? And he's one of my favorite player. All right. Mr. Lover said Gayle too. Sorry. All right. So yeah. Because I was thinking that Gayle has about 2 or so. Shandan said Bravo can't make this T20 squad. I want to see Darren play Test cricket. All right. Pierre say is Holder's role in jeopardy. Want to you know, it's been a while since Jason Holder has really performed outstandingly well in if there is such a word in T20, and you know, if he's not making any runs and not being very effective with the ball, then you can almost say that. Yes, can almost say that, because you know Pollard is there who can bowl. Bravo is there, Holder is there. Russell is there. These guys are there, and you know, if they want to play if the wicket is spinning, then they're going to select 2 spinners, and if Holder not making any runs, then his spot might be in jeopardy. As much as I'm a big fan of Holder. Richard says, "Sports to the bone. Boy, I would love to take all 5 games. Keep the foot on the pedal. Yeah, man, keep the foot on the pedal. Yes. Would be nice to secure all 5, man." Osborne say, "Big up. I know Gayle will always come through. Big up the team." All right, Osborne. I am actually happy that he got some runs the other night. Hopefully, we'll get some runs tonight again. It's always good to see the Gayle force in action, you know. Can say, "I hope O'Shane gets a game." Yeah, we were actually debating and pleading to the coach and the captain to give him the last 2 games, you know. Kaden say, "Open the live to so I could get to talk to you." The link is there. The link is there. The link is in the description below. The link is there, guys. You have to click on the link and come on. The link is there. Mr. Lover say, when all you talking about Bravo, please use DJ Bravo or DM Bravo. Yeah, man, when we hear them saying that Bravo should be in the team, we know it is the younger one they are talking, man, DM Bravo, because Dwayne Bravo definitely has his spot cemented. The only way Bravo can play in T20 team is if he play the Marlon Samuels role and perfect that. All right. All right. Eric Williams says still would go with Simmons and Lewis for the opening and Gayle at 3. The bowling competitive, so I don't see Fidel in any of the lineup. I think Fidel is injured, but I would definitely go with that lineup also. You know, it worked. You know, I was thinking about giving Fletcher another chance, yes. But if we're talking about you know, if I should close my eyes and select the 2 openers right now, I would go with Simmons and Lewis, even though Simmons look like him not like bat long. Can't say big up to my fellow Caribbean people. Yeah, man, big up. Shandan say yes, Holder space gone too, but I think they might carry him if he perform in CPL. Yeah, more than likely they're going to carry Jason Ola in the squad, man. But as regards to making the final 11, it's a bit tough right now. What's wrong with Australia? They are looking rather weak before World Cup. Um, I don't want to use the second string talk. We know it's not their strongest team, but usually any team where Australia send usually perform. I guess it is a case of our bowlers performing and our batsmen coming into form. I don't think Hola is needed in this T20 squad. To be honest, we need other batsmen to battle for a spot with Fletcher. All right. Mr. Lover say Allen is in the Marlon Samuels of the West Indies, but him not get enough chance to bat. SVC, are you from the Caribbean? I'm new to this channel. SVC, are you from the Caribbean? I'm new to this channel. Yes, man, I am from the Caribbean, born and raised in Jamaica. I am from Jamaica. Loven say, I hope O'Shane Thomas play. Yeah, we definitely hope he'll get the last two games, man. Sam say, when is a dangerous team? When this is a dangerous team and can beat any team in any given day. Yeah, very much so. I want O'Shane Thomas in the lineup. Yep. Shannon says, sports to the bone. I take shame out of eyes to say this to you. I never like how you deal with the veteran the other day, but as I said, you own up to it. Respect. Oh, the veteran Chris Gale. No man, the veteran wasn't performing, so I was calling for the veteran to be dropped. Whether you're just like what I'm saying, it doesn't matter if you're old, once you're performing, you are to play. It is the same thing. If you're a veteran and you're not performing, you are to be dropped. But no worry yourself, Sean Dad. That's one of them things, man. Henry said, West Indies is just playing Australia. West Indies is just outplaying Australia. Yeah, man, we're playing good, man. Daniel said West Indies could select a very strong B team. Brandon King, Carlos Brathwaite, Sheffrey Rutherford, Ravman, Darren Bravo, Myers, Shepard, Pierre, Charles Hope, Reefer. Yeah, couple good players that you call still in a Daniel. Some good players that, couple good players there. Next comment say, what if Gale goes back to open and Simmons comes in at 3? Seems like Gale needs some time to build and get some luck during the power play. I wouldn't have an issue once it work. Once it work out, I wouldn't have an issue. Lendell Simmons is a man that can tee off at any time, but from the other day, it seems as if he's taking his time to build up to his innings also. But once he work out, man, it don't really matter to me. If Ola's role is in jeopardy, I don't think he would make not playing in the T20 team. He already has his hands full with tests and ODIs, and beside he has his Sunrisers contract. He's fine. All right. William say, how many players are allowed by the ICC to be in the squad at any time? Mr. Lover, how much people I'm carrying? 23. And I'm going to cut it down. How many persons they carrying in the squad? I don't know if I 23 or them going to cut it down. Where's they having this whole health crisis? I'm not sure what the protocol is. Will Gale retire in T20 World Cup? It's a possibility. I'm not sure. Depends on how things go. That's not to say Lewis and Gale on the top will be best. All right. Some say awake only for West Indies match here in India is 5 a.m. All right, so I am happy that we are getting some strong support from out of India. I know you guys really like the West Indies players because they are always doing well over there in the CPL. Yeah, man, happy to know that you're losing your sleep to watch us. Next comment, so woke up early, 400 a.m. in India, only to see West Indies bat. Love from India. Yeah, man. Yeah, happy to have you guys, joining us. SV say, good vibes. I'm from country, India State, Tamil Nadu City channel. Bravo, one of my favorite channel Super King player. All right. Yeah, man. Nice to have you here. Always love to have different people from different countries joining us. Once it is about cricket, it doesn't really matter which country. I always want to have you. Said that excuse of a second string Australia team carries no weight because England has a team of virtual unknowns, and they beat in Pakistan badly. Exactly. I didn't even know some of those England players, and they are doing pretty well. And as I would have read today in the top 20, in the top 10, Agar is in there, Finch is in there, Zampa is in the top 10. All of those guys in the top 10. So I won't even use that as an excuse. The West Indies just outplaying them. Mr. Lover say, hey, just imagine we talking T20 and Myers, Carnwall, Rockman Foyle, Hemorrhage, Walton, Hope, and Rutherford, Carter, Charles. All right. So I love her, man. Abdul say, love you, bro. I am from Pakistan. My favorite team, West Indies. All right. All right. Abdul from Pakistan. Nice to have you here. Always good to have you guys supporting us, you know. Mr. Lover say, think it's about 18. All right. Henry say 18. All right. Sam say, Ola is needed if you ask me. But remember, we have a lot of players similar to Ola. Well, he can be in the squad, but maybe you will find it hard to break into the final 11. Mr. Lover say this is the last T20. He go try and make 15,000 runs, then retire. To make another 1,000 runs will be very difficult, but let us see. Sam says CPL schedule announced. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. Abdul say my favorite only one of Russell. All right, so you're saying now one of your favorite players, Andre Russell. No, you guys down there in Pakistan and India really like Russell. I think if the full team fires and we bat first, we have the potential to score 240. All right, I hear you. The other night I was saying that if we fire, we can make all 220 and 215. But yeah, Richard Gomes said just listening. Yeah, man, Richard, nice to have you. Go and listen to the thing, man. What you mean? Mr. Lover say, hey, welcome to the best region, aka the Caribbean, aka rally around the West Indies. All right, the Santa says, sports to the bone, we should big up the women team as well. Yeah, we even on the last live we're talking about them. They swept the T20 series 3-0, and I think they are leading the ODI series 3-0 if I'm not mistaken. So the girls are doing good. The girls are definitely doing good. Yeah, man. Matthews and Taylor and the others, they are doing pretty well. Some say Ireland beat South Africa, but West Indies versus South Africa at home. Yes, South Africa beat us at home. Yeah, Ireland beat them, and I think one of the players actually got 100 too. Sports Addiction Entertainment say, yeah, man, the England team is some great upcoming bowlers and batters. They had some very good players. I was looking at it and I wasn't really familiar with most of them, but you know they are doing pretty well. Tyrone say usually 18 players go to the World Cup due to the pandemic. There will be 23. All right. Mike said British Virgin Island in the house. All right, Mike Blackwood from the British Virgin Island representing. Always nice to have you guys joining us, you know. You are welcome, man. This is the people's channel, you know. So once you put in a comment and once I can see it, I'll read it. Once it is in English, I will read it. Then Mike Blackwood say, okay, we just read that one. Sam say Rutherford is definitely needed. He can bat anywhere. Rutherford is working his way up, man. He might not be able to get in the final 11 just yet, but he's working his way up. SV say, have you heard of a YouTube channel, Cricket for Americans? Yeah, somebody was actually telling me about it the other day and was telling me to do a link up, but I didn't even remember to do that. Adil says, sports to the bone, really rally around the West Indies. What you mean? Daniel says, some person are saying Gale performed against a weak Aussie team, but that's rubbish. That's a world-class attack, and he took Hazelwood, Meredith, and Zampa to the cleaners. Only Stark escaped. No, man, it's a world-class team, that man. Zampa, good bowler. As I said, Hazelwood, good bowler. And Meredith, bowling at good pace. Plays very well in the IPL also. I think he plays at the Punjab, if I'm not mistaken. No, man, a good attack that Gale take apart, man. Even Ashton Agar, good spinner also. He's in the top 10 for T20. If you haven't heard that video that I did earlier today, you need to take a look at it once the live is finished. Richard say, you know, I'm a Trini. Richard Gomes say, you know I'm a Trini. All right. One of my favorite cricketers of all time is from your part of the world, you know. Dinesh Ramdin, that is. Osborne say, should I watch the West Indies tonight? Reason being my hypertension meds finish. No man, watch them man. All I do is just drink some coconut water if anything. Adil say I'm Trini too. Yeah man, Adil, you're here for a while now, so I know. Mr. Lover say they could still walk with 23, but it must be only 18 can be at the match. I might be wrong. All right. SV say at Richard Gomes is DJ Bravo from Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, man, Bravo is from Trinidad. And Pierre said, do you think Hope has place in the squad? A lot of persons have been calling for Shea Hope to come in and play that number 3 role to anchor the innings, but so far I doubt he will get a chance to come in. You understand? For now, I want Shea Hope to work on the Test cricket and sort of cement himself down at the top. You understand? We know that he's quality in ODI already, but it's going to be very difficult to get in the T20. I think Gale wants to be the first man to make 200 runs in a T20 match, then he will retire. He almost did it, you know. You remember that 175 that he made in the IPL? Pierce Meredith reminds me of Brett Lee, a really good prospect for the future. Yeah, man, quick. Sam said, no need for Narayan, who does want to play for West Indies. Walsh and Allen are far better than him. I wouldn't say they are better than him, but he's going through some issues now. So, you know, we have to go with the surety. Yeah, man, DJ Bravo is from Trinidad. Ronaldo 27 say Ireland has a good batting lineup. All right. I think this is the guy that got the 100. O'Brien, Paul, Sterling. Remember, we struggled to beat Ireland too. Yeah. Sam say we beat Ireland 3-0, but Ireland have a good little unit still, man. They have a good little unit. Daniel says Sports to the Bone has reached all the way to India. That's amazing work. You know, the only channel I bother watching on YouTube. Hit the like, guys. All right, Daniel. Thanks for the support. Yeah, a couple persons from India joining. We're really happy. That's why I'm trying to talk English and don't just chat pure patois, because I want everybody to understand. So that is why for my Jamaicans that think that I am hyping up and don't want to chat me patois, I know say me don't want to chat me patois, but I want everybody to be able to understand what I say. You get me? All right. SV said, thanks, bro, for responding the chats. Yeah, man, no problem. All right. Shannon say, yes, Hope definitely have a space in the team. All right, Shannon. So, yes, you're bringing Hope for batter number 3. Sam say, Hetmeyer shouldn't have rested. He was starting to perform. He was playing all formats. Sam, I think Hetmeyer picked up a little injury. Yeah, man, I think he picked up a little injury. I say, love your accent, man. Well, yeah, man, the Jamaican accent, you know. Even Lewis should play today. Evan Lewis should play today. All right, Meredith better than Breathley. No, man, come on, Shandon, man. It is too early for you to say that. How can you say that Meredith is better than Breathley? He's a young man that is fired up and bowling at good pace. But you have to remember that Breathley was quick from start of his career to the finish of his career, you know, man. Oh God, Shandon, not do Breathley that, man. All right. Mr. Lover say Ireland give good spinners. All right. Some say West Indies are having series versus Ireland in 2022 T20s. All right. And ODI. All right, Sam. Someone say whitewash. We saying, sir, whitewash. How you mean? All right, Mr. Lover saying him injured. Eric says Shea Hope for me should be only playing Test and ODI. Having him playing T20 would affect his batting negatively. Sorry. All right. Sam's head injured. Yeah, man. Sports Addiction Entertainment says Boy, sports addiction a comment gone. Say like all the India come out, big up the Indian. Yeah, yeah man. He say, okay. Yeah man, shout out to all the viewers from India. You know, we are always happy to have you guys. You guys bring us one of the best T20 franchise, you know. Well, T20 leagues, IPL, I understand. So we're happy to know that you guys are listening. JJ said O'Shea needs to lose some weight. Brother, me know him long time now. But JJ, based on the last the most recent videos that we are seeing, seems as if he would have lost some weight. Samuel Morrison say you're doing great, bro. Yeah, man, shout out. Vishal say, wow, she's a baller. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Ronaldo 27 say, poor and can't win a single toss. Why? It don't matter to me if he win the toss or not, you know, once he win in the game. SV say, I wish West Indies do the same to England in the future to shut up Michael Vaughan. Well, Michael Vaughan is a talkative one, you know. Richard said Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Barbados, and Guyana can come against any international team. Well, I'm not going to put Trinidad, Guyana, Barbados, you know, and Jamaica. We're not giving away the other men. Remember, we have some other, you know, other guys from the lesser and from the smaller islands that do very well. So we can't really leave them out at all, Richard. Osborne say win this 200 plus tonight. That would be good. That would be pretty entertaining. Guys, it's almost 6:30. It's almost time for the game to start. I was thinking about, you know, just to continue, stay on the live and watch the game and just talk along. But when I tell them my throat start get tired, I don't know if I can do that. Pierre said, good to see Pooran finish the game that well. That will do his confidence well. Yeah, man. Mr. Lover say, Mr. Lover, your comment gone. Well, sorry, Mr. Lover, your comment gone. Sir, do you think Simon scored 21 runs today? Boy, I would want him to score some more than 21. All right. Shakar is saying, sir, can you please shout out my friend? Nope, not a problem. Once your friend is listening, he will get a shout out. Hope I pronounce the name correctly. Rahil. I hope the name is Rahil. I am not the best when it comes on to pronouncing names that are not English based. So shout out to your friend. And I see that a couple of persons are calling me sir. The name is Lennox. All right. If you do, some persons call me Sports to the Bone, but Lennox is the name, so you can call me Lennox. Yeah. Tyrone say Australia won the toss and will be batting first. Well, it is their funeral. Let them go and bat. Their funeral. Henry say, what West Indies biggest opening partnership? What West Indies biggest opening partnership? I think it would have been that partnership between Gale and Lewis. Yeah, I think so. Mr. Lover alluded to it earlier. I don't remember the number, but I think it was between those two guys. Danny Ling said, no way, Meredith is better than Bretley. No, man. So far in our comments me there. Hope must be back up keeper for T20 for World T20. Couple players well can keep, you know, Lewis can what him name? Evan Simmons can keep, Fletcher and them guys can keep. William said Bretley is a class by himself. Meredith is just coming. Yeah, man, we shouldn't do that at all. Winston Johnson, yo boss, Winston Johnson in the house. While Winston are coming on and we almost finished. Shout out to Winston. Very good friend of mine. We're coming from far, you know. Shout out to Winston, you know. Daniel say Australia batting first. All right. Adil say Ireland beat South Africa with ease yesterday and West Indies struggled to beat them. George said Pooran can't toss, but he is winning every game. Yeah, man, it don't matter to me if he win the toss or lose it. Once we win the game. That's until say less than 10 minutes to the game time. Yeah, man, and I understand that persons are going to be jumping off the live because you're going to be watching with your phone. Okay, Shakar say that perfect pronunciation. You're a legend. I don't know at all. I don't know if I'm a legend, you know, but yeah, man, shout out to your friend. Finally, we catch up on the comments. Henry says, sorry, in the audio I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, man. Finally, catch up on the comments. You see that, guys? The viewers jump from all the way from 160 go down to 130. So we know that persons are going to use their phone or their laptops, whatever they are using to watch the stream to go and watch the game. All right, Tyrone say O'Shane Thomas in the final 11. Very good. Hope you will perform. Don't call me a prophet, guys. I had indicated that O'Shane Thomas should get a run in these last two games. Happy to see him. You know, we don't know what his form is like. So we're gonna get a chance to see. Yeah, man. Happy to know that he's in the final 11. Utika say we really need hope for the World Cup. He can turn over the strike better than any other West Indian. All right. Richard say what I mean was the four bigger countries. Yeah, man, can put a strong. I figured that is what you mean, and I figured that is what you mean. It's just that I know that some persons are on from the smaller island and they're going to feel away, so I just start to include them. But I understand what you mean, man. SB said Kohli will be captain to lose the most tosses. Winston Johnson said, what do you think about Gale? As I would have indicated in a couple of videos before, Winston, Chris Gale, I was calling for him to be dropped because he wasn't performed. He's a legend of T20 cricket, over 14,000 runs, but he wasn't performing in a long stretch of games, so I was calling for him to be dropped. The mere fact that he went and had that whirlwind game the other evening, 68, I think it was, of 30 odd deliveries, simply means he must be given another look in. So we are going to watch and see how it goes from there. I would be he say would be nice to bowl them out at 140 at least. Got to get the openers out early. All right. Some interesting change for West Indies tonight. Good to see O'Shane get a game. Bravo rested and Andre Fletcher to play in the middle. Let's see how it works. 3 spinners, 2 with Hussein playing. All right. No look bad. Mr. Lover say O'Shane, Hussein. Mr. Lover say Thomas, Hussein, Walsh. Hold on there. Mr. Lover said Thomas, Hussein, Walsh, Russell, Gale, Pooran, Fletcher, Lewis, Simmons, Cottrell, Allen. All right. Jaja. Sam said Evan Lewis and Gale are best opening pair. They must open in the World T20s. All right. Next comment say watching to see West Indies win. All right. Ronaldo 27 say Fletcher to bat at 4. Crazy Bravo resting today. All right. Why Fletcher better make sure he get some runs. Henry say I need a channel to watch the game. Usually I watch it on VIP box. Yeah, I always tell you guys that's where I watch my thing, VIP box. That Santos say West Indies none bowl out as hold on there. West Indies to bowl out Australia that West Indies to bowl out as less than 50 today. I doubt that is going to happen. Frederick say need a channel to watch the game. Likewise, you know, I usually watch it on VIP box. I just go on Google, type in VIP box, and you know, a list of different sports there, and I usually click on cricket and it would come up. Mr. Lover says 67 to 30. Oh, yeah, 67 off 38. That was Gale's knock. Kevin D said the best thing you can ever do is like the stream. Why Kevin D, for some reason they're not liking the stream. I don't know why. Apparently me talk too much and I like it. Garfield said good news. O'Shane Thomas is in. Yeah, nice. Nice to have O'Shane in. Next comment say the unpredictable channel say bless up my boss. You know a site where we can watch the game from please. As I was saying, usually I watch it on VIP box. Just go onto Google, type in VIP box. You will see a list of different sports come up. Don't know if it will work for you, but that is why I usually watch it. Oh, see Pierre telling her to try Crick HD. All right. Watch it on YouTube. You don't need a VPN for the site. All right. Adil say you can watch it live on Facebook. Yeah, I think they usually stream it on Facebook also. Just type in West Indies versus Australia and you will see it. Next comment say, boss, which is your favorite football team? I even had on my favorite team yesterday in the video that I did. I have on my jersey. Manchester United. Manchester United all the way. I would have said it on several videos, but maybe you're just joining on Shakar. Manchester United is my team. Yeah, man, I watch a lot of English Premier League. You know, every Saturday I watch English Premier League once it is on. Every Saturday. Yeah. Henry say I'm out. I go try VIP box. Yeah, man, Henry, big up yourself. Go and see if you can get it. Mr. Lover said the game is also going to be on ESPN Plus. All right, good. All right, guys, I am going to be wrapping up so you all can get a chance to go and see if you can stream the game. And my throat actually I get tired too. Next comment say Wendy's channel stream it live on their channel on YouTube. Yeah, but I don't think they give the video, only some commentators talking, I think. Richard said the problem with Gale is at his age, he will be less consistent. We know he still has it. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Lover say, hey, Sports to the Bone, go get my button and go watch the game. Yeah, man, watch June at 3 to 4 wicket today. All right, my boss, big up yourself. All right, guys, we're clicking out, we're checking out. Because I'm going to get my thing up and running, get a one juice in my hand, get myself ready. All right, so guys, we're gonna close off the stream, all right, in time so you can go and get yourselves together in order to watch the video. Tomorrow morning you can look out for a video. I'll be dropping a video about the game, and then tomorrow evening, I hope, well, not sure if I'm gonna go live as yet. I think I have a prayer engagement, but you can watch out for a video tomorrow, guys. We're gonna leave it right here for now, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys coming on and watching. Stay tuned with us. We have been on for over 117 minutes. For the newcomers, we got a couple of persons coming in from India today. I definitely appreciate you guys coming on. I saw another viewer from the British Virgin Island thing coming on for the first. Persons from Canada came on for the first. I definitely appreciate you guys. Just continue to watch the channel, continue to support. For those that were just coming on, I have over 400 videos on this channel. So you can just take your time and surf through when you have a time and watch some video. All right? Big up on yourself, guys. I'm out. See you all later.